شديت هموم عايشن فيها ليه من ضحك لي خذت قلبي تواصيفها وانزعل عيفتنا الدنيا وما فيها لأجل إن أحبها وأحب أسمع سواليفها صوته شديت هموم عايشن فيها يا ناس أحبها وأحب أسمع سواليفها صوته شديت هموم عايشن فيها يا ضر ينهي وأنا دايم على كيفها أرجي ورود الهوى تنبت.
North Carolina Trance. Biochemical compounds are sneaky in the regional brand called Stoned. We bought 10,000 milligrams chocolate psilocybin squares from Carolina Hemp Hunt in Durham. Each square goes down easy, and Daddy didn't notice anything during the first 15 minutes. Then his perceived reality began to bend, to twist, to accentuate in colorful ways. After 25 minutes, the bright orange, yellow, and blue rectangles of Daddy's Piet Mondrian paintings began to sing. They sounded much like a mellow tenor sax, with the sultry, swinging jazz violin melodies of Stefan Grappelli. Soon the three large canvases were overlaid with complex fractal designs, slow-moving like swirling line graphic galaxies. Daddy and I sat together outdoors on an old paisley couch on a covered wooden porch with mosquito screens near a small creek with black willow trees and pink rhododendrons. I also ingested useful amounts of tasty mushroom milk chocolate. My mind did not focus on Daddy's abstract paintings, though I could see them clearly on the walls of Daddy's studio through a large picture window next to the wooden porch. My mind went to the willow trees and the shimmering, now singing, surface of the small creek. To me, the rippling water sounded like a trio of young female singers. Okay. They sang without accompaniment, not country, not jazz, not classical music, more like the eerie, almost out-of-tune voices of Bulgarian folk singers. The pink rhododendrons began to dance. The flowers left the bushes and flew like birds of paradise, gliding together in synchronized flight like a flock of yellow-rumped warblers. In fact, there were 3 yellow-rumped warblers sitting among willow branches. They also sang. Their music was unaltered, the familiar, short, soft, whistling tunes I have known from childhood in Wisconsin. My normal visual perception became 360 vision, like a large spider with 8 eyes riding a drone, with vision much sharper than any spider, with color and depth perception far better than most humans. My mental drone hovered over the creek. I noticed 4 lazy brook trout and 2 lazy rainbow trout, swimming in place against the slow current.
Zašto si Minke rano stanala, dvori pomela. Minke, Minke, belo momiče, Minka je rano stanala, voda donela. Minka je rano stanala, voda donela. Minke, Minke, belo momiče, Minka je rano stanala, voda donela. Zašto si Minke rano stanala, voda donela. Zašto si Minke rano stanala.
All All 6 fish looked up at me. They leapt from the air and formed an upright chorus line in midair, flapping their fins, whooshing their tails like Las Vegas choreography. They danced 3 feet from my drone eye vision, and I heard one rainbow trout address me in clear English with a Carolina accent. "Hey there, girl, what you up to? We have been waiting to meet you. I bet you think this is a dream." A brook trout chuckled. "Ha! Y'all know nothing about reality. Where we come from, gravity and economics don't weigh on anyone. We party most of the time." Glancing over at my daddy, I could tell he saw and heard none of this. He told me later he had been thinking about the emotional impact of individual colors as the psilocybins took control, Daddy's colorful abstract paintings began to sing, and across the bright blue summer sky an aurora borealis oscillated and swirled to the tempo of a string quartet. This music was fully in his consciousness because it was music Daddy had composed a few months earlier and recorded with professional players. The performances, a completely accurate and emotionally satisfying version of his unique and varied imagination, some passages slow and tender, some passages full of joy, vigor, and energy.